the ring, it calls to you.
Okay.
You want me to chop that, like, into jaw for something?
All right, so heal. I'm going to cast heal.
You are so fucked. That's a 4.
Oh.
Poop.
Kill. So you feel the ring reach out, and you see like this ghostly hand go around the horse, and it just snaps the horse's neck. And welcome back. Last time we tried to do some advanced pickpocketing with explosives, and it didn't work quite so well. So the group is still on the first day of travel. What are they doing?
Inslee took a shower.
Kinsley did take a shower, yes. Very important. That's in canon. Kinsley is no longer a smelly fuck.
At the sacrifice of treasure.
At the exact sacrifice of treasure, yes.
Sorry, guys.
I'm standing back, and I'm going to cast Tidal Wave to get rid of this charge and hopefully put out the fire.
All right, so Tidal Wave is 9 letters, so we're going to roll a 10. I get to change 2 of those. Tidal Wafer. Tidal Blade. So from your ring, you just see this just like roving band of blades just come out, and it just starts stabbing and scouring into anything for the full length of the Tidal Blade. And where this chest once was, now there's like 8 swords stabbed into it. But the ring does finally lose its luster.
Man.
Did it put out the fire?
Huh?
Did it put out the fire?
No, it's still on fire with swords sticking out of it.
Okay,
but now it's like a mimic kebab.
Why would you do that?
I'm going to
That
use
was
my
weird.
axe
I mean, like,
and
I
use
thought
the
you wanted
cold
the
on it to put
fire
it out.
That was, I mean, that's a cool spell, guy, but
I'm
that was a little weird.
I'm just exhausted and tired, so I'm just gonna go over to the
I just, like,
to
sit
the
down.
wagon. I'm just
He gives up.
Will the ring allow you? Let's find out. No.
And I run over to Uncle Mountain and pick him up like a baby.
And to kind of give the audience an idea, so what happens is the ring allows you to use any spell you want under 7th level at least once a day. However, because the ring is corrupted, what you say you want to use and what the ring hears is incorrect all the time. And the way that works is, however many letters there are in the word, I roll a dice. I always round up, and I get to change that many letters of the ability. So yeah, it's up to me to decide if I want to be nice or angry. I gotta tell you, I feel like being angry a lot of times. This is good catharsis for me ruining my players' D&D games.
and from the stories I've heard of your job, I'm not surprised you're angry all the time.
Why is Uncle Mountain being carried by Inslee at the moment?
I don't
I
know.
just went over and picked him up.
I was going to try to put out the treasure chest with my axe.
It's all right. I got you, buddy. You can let it go now.
No.
You can let it go. It's all right. Here, let's go back to the car, okay? Come on. Remember that time
In
when
no
you were
other
holding me
D&D
like this?
campaign on YouTube will you see a giant fairy rocking an orc to sleep like a baby. On no other D&D campaign on YouTube.
That's right.
But we have it here.
Original content, baby. Got you. Come on, buddy. You want your juice box?
Yeah.
All right.
Just like a barrel of wine.
All right, so you guys have only traveled for about 3-4 hours today, so you have about 8 more hours of decent travel, and then 3 hours after that of dark travel. So, well, not dark, but dusk. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Let's go.
Let's travel for 4 more hours, then water the horses, and then keep going.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So you know what? I will let, because you rolled last time, we'll let good old Keck.
God.
Huh?
God.
Good old Keck.
Heck seems to know what he's doing, guys. We should let him maybe take the
I'm
lead.
tired, literally.
He's sitting in the back.
Care.
I'm still guiding. He's just like, eh.
I will let Keck have a choice. Would you like to take a short rest
Yes.
to heal?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a nightmare, and the nightmare comes real.
Damn it. None of the abilities I use
The
recover on a
ring.
short rest.
Here's the word sleep and turns it into sheep.
I didn't say
and you get smothered by the
anything.
sheep in your sleep.
I didn't say anything.
All right. So I will let. So Keck rolled a 4. So you guys are gonna have a bad time again.
Mm-hmm.
So as you're going through the forest, let's see how bad it actually is going to be. It's going to be absolutely terrible. So as you guys are rolling through the forest, you hear something that sounds like a stream. So you start to head towards it. You said you wanted to water the horses. However, as you're crossing over here, you hear a loud, vicious snap, and the cart starts to wobble. Who's driving?
Me.
Chill
Survival.
out, man. I'm trying to chill back here, bro.
Crit.
Oh, so with your expert skills, you manage to like kind of pull back on the horses before they do more damage. They all just come to a stop, and you have successfully not damaged the cart any more than it already has been. So getting off the car or getting out of the car, you do see that your back wheel has been completely destroyed. And when you look back, you notice that there was a large root coming from a tree that you did not notice, and it just destroyed the wheel.
Do we have a spare?
That was my favoriteest wheel.
There are some supplies in the back of the car that could be used to repair the car. They did give you that. They gave you tools as well. However, if you look up in the sky, you notice it's probably about 6, 7 o'clock, and it's starting to get dark.
Is there anywhere to set up camp around here, does it look like?
You guys are in the woods, and you do still hear the running water, so you assume that there's a creek not too far away from here. You guys do have tents as well, if you want to do a tent out.
You
Set
could do mold earth and earth mold us a giant cabin.
It's up to Keck.
Yeah, I could do that. That one's fine. That one's safe.
A bit more roomy than our last Earth house.
Yeah, I'll just earthbend us an entire house.
The question is, are you going to include the cart and the horses in there, or just you guys?
I'll include it all.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again.
It takes me a few minutes. What?
Go ahead and roll again.
What do you mean roll again?
Go ahead and roll a d20 again.
This is a cantrip that I just. Oh wait.
You're lucky.
Yes. I am also going to mold earth a new wheel.
Well, we have repair kit.
I'm just going to mold earth a new wheel.
The dirt wheel gonna
Nah.
A stone wheel can. It's literally.
You can't
Wait,
mold stone. That's a different spell.
Then how am I creating a hut?
With
Mud.
packed earth? Big.
Yeah,
huge
mud huts
5
exist.
by 5.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I would say no. A dirt wheel might be able to like hold for maybe an hour or two, but for continuous travel, you guys will have to put some time into repairing the wheel. Who's going to try that?
I'll try it.
So are you proficient with any kind of like repairman's tools, tinker's tools? I'll even allow sculptor's tools if you have them.
I don't for some reason. I should have one. Oh, wait, my tool is my loot. That's what I'm good at doing.
So, would you still like to try?
Does anybody have any tool proficiencies?
What are tools? What do you mean?
What are tools? Best question so far. Because whoever wants to attempt it, I will even allow someone else to give them a hand, but basically it'd be a disadvantage to just a normal roll.
I imagine I'm probably already acquainted with such work anyway. You know?
I didn't take a whole lot of skill to swing a freaking pickaxe, so no.
But I mean,
Good
I was
enough to help.
Swing, you can help your arms, but like swinging a pickaxe is a lot easier than actually trying to fix a wheel.
Well, I figured I was probably forced into a multitude of labor jobs.
No, they saw you and your size, and they're like physical slave labor.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, if you want to drag or dig anything, advantage.
Fair enough.
So yeah, who is doing the?
I'll do it.
So we'll have you do just a D20, 15 or higher, no problems.
18.
Hey, there you go. So through spending, actually, let me see how long it takes. So we're gonna see because you did so well. We're gonna do a D4 for the time instead of a D6, which is what I was supposed to doing. You didn't do that well though. It still takes 3 hours to fix it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So as you're out there, you're really old manning it, right? And you're cussing, you're smacking it, and you're trying to like beg with it, and plead with it a little bit to get it in there. And eventually, through utter sheer will, you put the wheel back together and just throw it in there, and you throw your hand around like "fuck you."
Meanwhile, Inslee's like off to the side with his canter of endless water, shooting it up into the air, flying around it like it's a sprinkler. Yay! Do, do. You almost done, Uncle Mountain?
I think I've got it.
That's great. Great.
Now, Keck,
Yes.
you've already used it once today. I don't get to screw with you anymore.
No.
Until tomorrow. Yes. All right, so you guys have made this mud hut. It's a pretty decent sized mud hut too. Definitely more than enough room for all three of you. I assume you found like a tree or something and like tied the horses off to the tree. Like,
Yeah.
Inslee may be a bumbling idiot sometimes, but he's not that stupid.
Bumbling, I'm just having some fun.
Yeah, so now you guys are out in the middle of the woods, but you don't have to sleep.
I don't.
So I will let you roll this D20, and we're going to see if you guys have a good night.
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's a 7, right? No?
Yes, a 7. Yes.
Big die decide their fate.
That is an 18.
Big die says you're fine.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, that was a good night.
Big Die is kind to us today.
All right, so yeah, you guys wake up, you go outside, the horses are kind of just like grazing on grass. It's still kind of early morning. The car is fixed,
Let's get the F out of Dodge.
and let's keep going. All right, so I think it's Bill's turn to roll to see what happens during the day. And is it still Uncle Mountain?
Guiding.
Good.
What roll is this?
This is just a D20 to see what happens during your travels. Because you are now officially on your second day of travel.
15.
Hey, it's pretty good. All right, so
You guys should let me lead all along. I'm the one with the intelligence around here. I'm an archfey.
Totally.
Therefore, yeah.
Totally.
all right, so
I'm real quick. I am going to good parry for the horses.
you're what?
Use good berry for the horses
Oh, that's fine.
so that they get
All
plenty
right,
of.
so how far we make it like that?
Let me roll because you actually roll pretty well. So I think I'm actually going to say I'm gonna roll a D10 instead of a D6. All right, so we're gonna say you actually guys made pretty decent time. Not incredibly well. Like obviously, you guys start with a pep in your step in the morning, but by the time it gets to like midday, you're kind of like just cruising around, having a pretty decent time. Keep in fact for the viewers, this is still before No Man's Land. So they had like half a week to No Man's Land, and then they have a week past No Man's Land. So they're still within the second day of travel before shit gets really bad. So because Inslee rolled so well, you guys are just kind of traveling around. It's more open. There's not really a whole lot of forest. This is more of like hills that are leading down towards the mountains that you guys came across a long time ago. However, new day, the ring compels you to make a decision. And I will let you choose the kind of scene you want to set for it. Do you want to do it like while you're riding the cart?
No.
Do you want to do it like when you guys stop to water the horses?
Maybe.
Do you guys want to do it when you set camp for the night?
When we water the horses, I am walking a good ways away.
I'll let you walk back. That's 60 feet away from the cart. No.
What is he doing?
Something with that ring.
Bug people. They're so weird.
What you got for me?
7th level, I store.
Tongues.
That's a D6.
Yes. 7.
Well, it's 7, so I'm going to round it up because tongue itself a tongues. Oh, damn, I have free reign.
No, you're
It's a completely different word.
As long as it's got like an S in it.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice. We'll go for funny content instead of me outrightly just murdering you because I rolled a 6. So you open your mouth as if to speak tongues, right? And you feel this like something is lodged in your throat, and you just like keep like throwing it up, and you just like, bleh. And it is a piece of female underwear called a thong comes out, just like spits it onto there, and then you're like. And you start vomiting these undergarments everywhere.
Inslee's looking on. Hey, save a few of those.
God, no.
But otherwise, you take no damage from it.
God.
After throwing up a good fucking 30 pairs, you feel like, you're nice and empty again. And the ring itself shimmers down.
Oh, God.
It caused enough chaos for today.
I could have done so many things. I decided to be nice.
Sweet. Full day's travel, no issues. Another nap.
4 days travel, no issues. I will let you roll perception to see where you guys are sleeping for the night. If you roll pretty well, I'll let you guys get something nice.
Oh. Wow. I did 14 plus 7.
Oh, very nice. So yeah, as you guys are traveling around, because you're more experienced now, kind of like looking around, especially for places to sleep, you notice that there is a pretty nice clearing where you guys can set up camp. And because it's like away from the forest line, you can see well in all directions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will let Inslee roll to see if anything happens in the night.
Totally cocked.
19. You guys have your third good night's sleep.
I don't see what all the danger was about. We haven't had any trouble except the stupid orcs.
Yeah, the mimic.
Yeah. But that was their deal. We could have just walked past.
Yeah.
So exhausted. I am so exhausted.
Well, sleep.
So
I am in perpetual fear.
Did you grab a couple of those panties? I'll go grab some. I'll add it to my inventory.
They disappeared a while ago.
all right, yeah. So you guys are still good to go. We're coming back around. So Uncle Mountain is going to roll to see what happens during the day.
4.
Let the dice decide their fate. Ooh. All right. So we're going to do this again. So it was dead center, like directly 10. So not good or bad yet. Even or odd. If it's even, you guys are going to have, or whatever you choose is going to be the good day. Whatever you don't choose is going to be a bad day. So even or odd.
Odd.
It
No,
is
even.
a 6.
Dang, I saw it as a
even.
9 for a moment.
That is, yeah, because a 9 has the dot on, so that is 100% a 6, so that is even. Now we roll for the encounters. And it rolls up a 10 again. It likes those 10s.
We are doomed. It's an ancient black dragon.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, we don't have time for that. All right, so as the group's just kind of going along, I will let you make a perception check at advantage.
All of us?
He's the one driving.
18 plus 7.
You notice that as you're going along, you see these big, like, bulges of earth. And you recognize them from way back at almost the beginning of your adventures here. You remember seeing those when your friend and ally was brutally murdered by Inslee in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that these are these worm crawler things. You see that there are at least 4 sets of them going on the ground. And because of the way the cliff face is coming out, you have 2 choices. You can either go towards them, or you can lose a day's travel trying to go around them.
What do you guys think?
Go over? I'll just fly over. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but we can't do that.
You guys can't fly. Oh.
Keck?
I will say this, because the ravine you guys are trying to pass is not super huge, I will allow a one-time check if Inslee would like to pick up the cart and attempt to jump the gap.
Yeah, you want me to jump the gap?
Yeah.
Because of how heavy Inslee's going to be, I'm not going to allow him to fly, but I will allow a one-time acrobatics straight roll. And it's going to have to be a 20.
Can it be an athletic?
So what is your acrobatics? What?
1.
Huh?
1.
Oh, it's only a +1?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your athletics?
8.
I'll allow that. 12 or higher, basically.
Yeah, 22.
Oh, there you go.
Here, guys, I know what to do.
And then now we are going to roll to see if the cart sustains any damage. 15, the cart does not. So Inslee jumps the gap. You guys feel the shake whenever he lands, but he sets the cart back down and bam. Perfect. All right, now, yes, you guys passed around that. You guys still have probably about 3-4 hours of your day left.
Phone truck until it's over.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask you, did you want to do what you did before and burn all of your giants to run farther while still carrying the cart?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
So I will let you shrink back down and just continue your normal travels. So you get about...
Wait. Do we have the horses still?
Huh?
Do we have the horses still?
Yeah. Yeah, Inslee picked all of it up. That's why I wasn't going to let him fly.
Golly.
Because he basically picked it all up and
Those horses had to be so freaked.
strutted.
So
Oh, yeah,
they
they
that. I'll
fucked that.
burn my enlarge also, so I was actually giant sized to pick all that up.
But I did roll for it. The horses stayed perfectly fine, and the cart stayed perfectly fine. So you guys got lucky.
I got you, bros.
Yep.
Good.
So
These muscles.
you guys have gotten through your 4th day of travel, but the ring is close to you.
Okay.
You want me to chop that into jaw or something?
Mm-mm. All right. So, heal. I'm going to cast heal.
You are so fucked. That's a 4.
Ah.
Poop.
Kill. So you feel the ring reach out, and you see this ghostly hand go around the horse, and it just snaps the horse's neck.
Bro, what are you doing?
And now you have 1 dead horse and 2 normal horses.
I'd like to butcher the horse.
For meat?
Yeah.
I'll let you do that.
It's like, well, more rations.
It's a decent sized horse, so I'm going to say 1d10 plus 5 for rations. 12 rations.
Cool.
All right.
Well, we got some horse meat out of it, but hey, might want to chill out on murdering our livestock, okay?
Yeah, you might not want to choose things that I can completely just decide whatever the hell I want goes. I know it was a 4-letter word and I rolled a 4, but you asked for it.
Only the longest titled spells for you.
You should get.
Exactly right. And give me a chance. Yeah.
You should always cast Melf's minute meteors.
Tasha's
Tasha's hideous
caustic-
laughter.
yeah.
Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Now, so you guys, you take your nap. You have a pretty good night besides the slaughtering of poor Daisy. And you wake up the next day, and as you're kind of looking out over the rest of the hill, you notice that the beautiful kind of greenery is dead on the other side of the hill. It is a harsh gray. Even it looks like the land itself has become twisted and cracked. And you see off in the distance, pretty far back, you see the fort that you once came from. And you know without a doubt that this is the start of No Man's Land. And that's where we're going to leave it off. Come back next time to see how the group does with their first day's travel in the No Man's Land. Bye.
Goodbye.
We're dead.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it. And we will see you guys next week.